The ELO program at West High dedicates its time to give non-English speakers the opportunity to succeed in their education while learning the English language and culture. This year, it has nearly 85 students. But if these students only speak little English, how do they communicate with their peers or teachers? This hard question shows just how difficult this language barrier really is.
As an ESL teacher, we have to work with the mainstream class, the core classroom teachers, to help them understand how to adapt their teaching or adapt their assignments so that an ESL student does have the opportunity to succeed.
Even our beginners often come in with bits of English, hello, colors, but we do definitely have a challenge when students come in as real beginners, knowing just a few words of English.
So when they talk to you, they give you the impression that they have a good handle on English, but in terms of academic language, that's a different story.
First day or first month, you feel like nervous, you don't know how to do, you don't know how to speak, but the teachers are so nice, you got a lot of help, you feel great.
Students have support from the ESL department. Sometimes we'll offer some homework help during a class or after school. There's some homework help programs.
Je ne pas dire que je ne comprends rien, mais je comprends quelque chose qui peut m'aider à faire mieux.
一开始觉得比较可怕，后来就是还行，觉得不错，挺好。
Understanding or speaking two languages or three languages is very important because you can meet more people and understand what's going on.
Like when I came to America, I didn't understand what people say. But after like 5 months, 6, then I started understanding a little bit, make friends.
The students that have been in America for several months have adapted and are achieving their goals. But for those who have only been here for a few weeks, like Roberto, they're still trying to settle in.
Me llamo Roberto, soy de Guatemala. Sí, a veces quiero hablar con ellos, pero no puedo hablar con ellos porque no puedo hablar inglés. Me siento un poco nervioso porque no puedo hablar en español y yo quería preguntar algo, pero no puedo. Sí, quiero saber más amigos y quiero estar con ellos porque a veces estoy solo y no hay amigos con quien hablar porque aquí no viven muchos hispanos que hablan, aquí no viven más personas que hablan español.
I have a few students who have had trouble integrating into West High because for some reason the people they happen to run into aren't as welcoming as they could be, and it's disappointing. And then we have a fairly good-sized group of students who come from a part of the world where there has been war, and they've lived for a few years or many years in refugee camps. They've battled starvation, lack of education, mistreatment by soldiers and military. All of these students from any background, I feel like when they come here, they have a pretty big drive to succeed because they know the opportunity that's been presented to them. Even though it's a big challenge to learn another language and learn all of the high school subjects, they're not in a situation where they could die.
Sí, es algo difícil cuando un emigrante se quiere viajar a los Estados Unidos, es algo difícil. Realmente yo quiero aquí vivir y estudiar aquí en la escuela porque la escuela para mí es muy importante. Sí, no me siento triste, tengo poco miedo porque no puedo hablar con ellos y hasta cuándo lo voy a aprender. Y eso pienso a veces porque cuesta cuando uno no puede hablar con ellos y a veces pienso por eso.
Both from the perspective of the native speakers and from the language learners, the barrier is sensed, and so sometimes the relationships are avoided, even though with just a little bit of extra work, communication could happen and relationships could develop.
Comme je dis, nous voulons aussi être des amis. Ça serait ça serait un bon, je peux dire, un bon moment de nous aider comment vivre en Amérique.
So difficult to have constant input all day long in a language that you only understand a little bit. So you're always having to do the extra work of translating everything that's said to you.
Some people who skip talk to other people like that, you know, they're gonna laugh them what they're saying, but I don't think that is going to happen. I might tell them to try to talk to people, make friends.
For non-English speakers, the language barrier does create many obstacles, but the ELL program is a way for these students to overcome them.
It's moment by moment, step by step, trying to figure out how to communicate because there's not an easy way to do it.
Seeing what these students come in with and what they, how they get through high school and how they succeed, it's very inspirational as well.
I think I'm happy for right now because I can speak with my friend, talk, hang out. But in the past, like I used to stay home.
现在强一点了。
Quiero aprender más inglés y escribir, leerlo y decir y entender.
But as you learning, you always feel you want to learn more. I feel like when I speak, I feel like I didn't learn that much. I want to learn more and want to learn fast.
Even though communication is very difficult between English speakers and non-English speakers, the ELO teachers do believe that these differences can be overcome.
Just talk to people. Ask them where they're from. Ask them what they're doing here. Most people are happy to tell you and very excited to tell their story because it's exciting about everyone about how they came here.